Welcome back to Aliens Love Earth, the show where we heal the Earth with art, where we explore the beautiful intersection of creativity and caring for our home planet. I'm your host, Jasper Hermes, and today we're diving into something I think doesn't get talked about nearly enough: the power of the crowd. Fan power. We hear a lot of artists stepping up for the climate, and that's awesome. I love seeing musicians partner with reforestation projects, run carbon neutral tours, or release songs that call for climate justice. But here's the truth. The real force capable of changing the system isn't just on the stage. It's in the crowd. It's with you and me. So in this episode, we're gonna dig deep into how fans can drive green initiatives inside the music world. Not in some theoretical, wouldn't it be nice kind of way, but in direct, simple actions that build momentum. Because when crowds move, industries follow. And if you're listening to this, chances are you already care about the planet and the music scenes you love. So let's talk about how these two things overlap, and how your everyday choices, shares and shouts can stack up to real, visible change. Now, before we dive into the how, let's zoom out for a second and look at why this is a conversation that even matters in the first place. The music industry isn't just about sound. It's about tours, festivals, lighting rigs, private jets, merch production, and entire digital infrastructures running 24/7 to deliver streaming content. And when you add all of that up, it leaves a surprisingly heavy carbon footprint. A single major tour can emit hundreds of tons of CO2. Merch drops often rely on fast fashion suppliers with questionable labor and environmental practices. Festival waste? Don't even get me started on that. Now, the good news is that awareness is growing. More artists are speaking up, festivals are offering greener options, vinyl pressing plants are experimenting with eco-friendly materials, but none of it happens fast enough on its own. Industries follow money, and money follows demand. Which means the real pressure point is us, the listeners, the ticket buyers, and the fans. And that's exciting, because it means you don't have to be famous or rich to make a dent. You just need to show up, speak up, and keep choosing better options. Now, let's get into the good stuff. The practical ways you can use your crowd power right now. Number 1. Seek out and champion eco-conscious artists. Start by being intentional about who you support. Look for artists who are actively caring about the planet. Whether they plant trees per album sale, donate a portion of tour profits to climate causes, or just make noise about sustainability in their socials. And when you find them, stream them, share their music, buy their records, wear their merch, and tell your friends. Because visibility matters. The more we spotlight those doing it right, the clearer it gets to the rest of the industry that there's demand for it. For example, Billie Eilish's team made her world tour climate positive by reducing emissions and partnering with local nonprofits at every stop. Coldplay made headlines for cutting out private jet travel and building a kinetic dance floor that powers part of their shows. But it's not about megastars. There are so many indie artists everywhere doing brilliant stuff. Eco-merch, tree planting with every gig, sustainable packaging for their physical releases, and your support helps them keep doing it. Number 2, put pressure on festivals and venues. The live music world is a massive source of waste and emissions. As a fan, you've got more power here than you think. If you're going to a festival or venue and you notice there's no recycling, no plant-based options, or everything served in single-use plastic, say something. Message them, drop a comment on their socials, email their sustainability contact if they have one. Better yet, when you see events doing it right, shout them out too, because crowd pressure works. The reason Glastonbury started banning plastic bottles? Fans called for it. The reason more festivals offer carbon offset tickets options now? The crowd demanded it. So be part of that wave. Number 3. Back eco-focused campaigns and fundraisers. Loads of artists, especially in the indie scene, run fundraisers for reforestation, clean water projects, community gardens and renewable energy initiatives. The next time you see one pop up on your feed, don't scroll past. Toss a $5, share the link, sign the petition, volunteer if you're a local. If you've got a favorite artist on Bandcamp, check if their merch sales supports a cause. Many do and just don't hype it up enough. And of course, Aliens Love Earth supports ecosystem restoration projects with every new follower and subscriber. So you're literally helping the planet when you hit that follow button now. Number 4, choose merch wisely. Fast fashion is a huge problem in the merch world. Many band tees and festival hoodies are made in factories with poor environmental and labor records, then shipped halfway across the world in a plastic wrap. As a fan, you can start opting for artists and brands offering organic, recycled or ethically made merch. If your favorite band isn't doing it yet, message them and ask if they've told about it. Positive fan pressure nudges artists to consider these things, especially when it hits their merch sales. Also, second-hand merch is a thing. Vintage panties, sustainable and stylish. Number 5. Use your online voice deliberately. Your social media feed isn't just for memes and dog videos. Every time you like, share and comment on something, you're telling algorithms what you value. Follow eco-conscious music accounts, green festivals and sustainable merch brands. Share good news stories when you see them. Amplify wins, share solutions, not the problems. Because if you only ever hear bad news about the planet, it's easy to check out. But when you see hopeful, creative, climate-positive actions happening in music culture, you stay plugged in. And so do your followers. And number 6, crowdsource ideas and movements. Use your fan communities for good. Start conversations in comment sections and Discord servers. Ask your favorite artist's fan forum, hey, what could we do as a fan base to help the planet? You'd be amazed how quickly people rally around an idea if someone just kicks it off. Whether it's a group tree planting fundraiser, a petition to green up your local venue, or a merch swap group to cut waste, the ideas are there. They just need a spark. Now, let's do a quick reality check. This isn't about being perfect. You're not a bad person if you went to a festival last year and didn't think twice about waste, or if you love that old tea from a brand that you wouldn't support now. This is about pressure points, little actions by lots of people. And if 1,000 voices say, we want this, then change will get noticed. When merch drops flop because they weren't sustainable, labels rethink it. When festivals' feedback is 30% climate related, they'll hire a sustainability manager next year. It's slow, it's messy, but it adds up, and that's how culture shifts. So now that we know the how and the why, let's try this out in real time. Pick one artist, one festival or one venue that you absolutely love and message them right now and ask them what they're doing for the environment this year. Be kind, be curious, but let them know that you care about it. And then tag us at aliens.love.earth when you do. We would love to see who you're reaching out to and their reactions, obviously. And if you haven't yet, hit the follow button because we restore 1 square meter of landscape in ecosystems where it's needed the most through our partner projects. It's free for you, it's only 2 clicks, but it means wildflowers, trees, animals and clean air for someone somewhere else. Now that's it for today's deep dive into crowd power and how fans can support green initiatives in music. Thank you for listening, thanks for caring, and thanks for sticking around for conversations that don't always get airtime in the music world. You are the heartbeat of this movement. Now, I'll catch you for the next episode next week where we will have a new selection of indie music for our Community Tracks episode of May. If you're an artist and you would love to get your music featured on the show, make sure to submit it on aliensloveearth.com/submit. You can find a link in the bios wherever you're listening as well. And for now, stay kind, stay loud, and stay weird. Peace.